Hi, my name is Ilma and welcome to my channel. I've been posting Christian blogs 12 straight years every day. Today I'd like to share Exodus 17 verses 8 to 16. Here's the word of God. Then Amalek came and fought with Israel at Rephidim. So Moses said to Joshua, "Choose for us men and go out and fight with Amalek. Tomorrow I will stand on the top of the hill with the staff of God in my hand." So Joshua did as Moses told him and fought with Amalek, while Moses, Aaron, and Hur went up to the top of the hill. Whenever Moses held up his hand, Israel prevailed, and whenever he lowered his hand, Amalek prevailed. But Moses' hand grew weary, so they took a stone and put it under him, and he sat on it while Aaron and Hur held up his hands, one on each side, and the other on the other side. So his hands were steady until the going down of the sun. And Joshua overwhelmed Amalek and his people with the sword. Then the Lord said to Moses, "Write this as a memorial in a book and recite it in the ears of Joshua, that I will utterly blow out the memory of Amalek from under heaven." And Moses built an altar and called the name of it, "The Lord is my banner," saying, "A hand upon the throne of the Lord will have war with Amalek from generation to generation." Exodus 17, 8 to 16. Here's the poem I wrote inspired by those verses. Joshua takes Amalek down. When the Amalekites came and attacked the Israelites at Rephidim, Moses told Joshua to form an army to fight with them. Each time Moses raised his hands, Joshua won the fight. But every time his hands were down, they would be defeated. His hands grew tired, and Aaron and Hur held it up on each side. Later they put a stone so it won't fall down to ensure their win. Joshua overtook the Amalekites, and they were obliterated. The Lord instructed his people to write this in their memorial book. Here's my commentary. In this account, we witness once again the Lord's blessing and favor over his people. The Lord instructed Moses to form an army, and Joshua will lead them. When the Amalekites attacked the Israelites, they were ready to defend themselves. God ensured victory to his people through the visual raising of Moses' hand. Moses built an altar and called it, "The Lord is my banner," as a memorial for this event. Share a time in reflection. Share a time in your life when God blessed you with triumph over evil. There has been a lot of years in my life where I was not a true believer until probably the last 5 years. And even though I wasn't in the right church, true church, God still blessed me with triumph over evil, in such a way that even when I went to a false church that was not truly teaching truth in their congregation, and when I presented to them the Word of God that would address the sins that the church, that congregation was actually not following the Bible with, I was in a way ousted in that church. But at the time that I was ousted, I think God also showed me that wasn't the right, that wasn't a true church. So it was a good thing that even though I served there for like 6 years in that church, they weren't serving God. So I think that God drew me out of there so that I will be able to truly serve him the way he wants to be worshipped and served. So that's one way that I think that God blessed me with triumphing over evil, because sometimes evil does not present itself so clearly that it's evil, and which is harder to find out because we were taught in the Bible that even like a slight change in the truth is not truth. So anything that is made up by man, it is not truth. So I encourage you to take a look at your life and see how God will triumph you over evil whenever you are presented with such evil attacks, just like how the Amalekites attacked the Israelites. Thanks for watching. I hope you check my website at ILMA'S.com for artworks, photographs, and a copy of this blog. Please subscribe to my channel on YouTube so I can make more videos and give you the Word of God. If you haven't already, check over 3,000 videos I've done in the past doing this every day. Just type on Google or YouTube, search ILMA'S Poem Devotional. Have a wonderful day.